Okay, property tax 4.9. Let's take a look at it. Let's say you own property. You're going to pay a tax to your local municipality based on the value of the property you own. You're a business and you own Standish House of Pizza, okay? Or you own Gorham House of Pizza, where Sage's mom works, okay? You own that property. You're going to pay the town of Gorham a certain amount of tax each year. How do we figure that out? So the property tax equals my tax rate times my assessed value. So they'll come by and say, okay, your building's worth $300,000. And so it's a tax rate. Sometimes it's per cents, sometimes it's per 100s, sometimes it's per thousand, or it's per mil. And per mil, if you remember from consumer class, is the same thing as per 1,000. All right, so let's take a look at 4.9a, tax rate as a percent. If it's 3.2%, next step is to find it out per 100. So there's actually two steps right there. First, let's take it out of the percentage by moving it 2 spots to the left. So it's normally 0.032. Now, per 100, I times this by 100. In reality, I'm moving it back 2 spots. So this is percentage, this is per 100. And it's really the same thing, just without the percentage. Because I'm taking it, dropping the percent, and then times it by 100, making it larger. But the 100 and the percent are really the same thing with the percent sign gone, okay? And then per 1,000 is going to be moving it 1 more decimal spot, which is 32. So I took this, which is 0.032 times 1,000. Is that small enough? Can you see that? Okay. So going over 3 spots, leave it at 32. And then the tax rate in Mills, Janet Mills, tax rate in Mills is the same thing. In fact, all of the state of Maine, if you look at the Gorham tax rate or Standish tax rate or anywhere you live, you can find that out online, they always tax it per mil, so per 1,000. Meaning if in this case it's 32, just 32, that's it, just the number 32. So let's say you had a value of property of $130,000, and let's say it's $32 per mil, not million, but per mil. It's just a different term. So it would be, I forgot what I told you the tax rate was, $32. It would be $32 times how many 1,000s are 130,000. 130, there's 130 thousands and 130,000, right? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, you count all the way up to 130 if you want, but it's 130, okay? If they're going to take the same thing, let's say the value of the property was 130,000, and it's going to be $3.20, that's what 3.2 means, $3.20 per 100, how many hundreds are there in 130,000? Well, in that case, you'd knock off 2 zeros, it'd be 1,300 times $3.2, and then 3.2% would be 0.032 times 130,000, okay? And we'll see that develop as we move along. 4.9b, it's just a percentage. It's 0.6 times 100,000. Number 2, 0.25 times 96,000, etc., okay? Letter C, 4.9c. So first of all, you have to figure out how much is assessed at. So 4.9c, number 1, it's 0.65 times 75,000. That's your first answer, your assessed value. And then it's times 3.2%. So you take your first answer and times it by 0.032. That's your property tax. Number 2. So the market value, if a realtor was to sell your house, would be $104,900, which isn't that much. Okay? Half of that is the assessed value. So 0.5 times 104,900 is your assessed value. The tax rate is 19.2 mils. So on number 2, your assessed value will work out to being $52,450. How many 1,000s are in $52,450? Well, Brother Brian, I'm glad you asked. It's 52.45. So 52.45, that's how many 1,000s are in 52,450. That 52.45 times 19.2 is your property tax. Okay? Now let's jump down to number 3 because that's per 100. Market value is 54,000. The percent of assessment is 30%, so it's 0.3 times 54,000. Your assessed value should be 16,200. Now it's $5.10 per 100. How many 100s are there in 16,200? Just move the decimal 2 spots to the left, or in this individual case, just knock off 2 zeros. there's 162 100s and 16,200. So it's 162 times $5.10 to find out your property tax. Okay, that is 4.9.